What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about draft prospect Tyler Scott. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support, continuing to share out my content on all the social media platforms. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you would like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here at the bottom of the page as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about draft prospect Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott did play his college ball at the University of Cincinnati. He is a wide receiver, goes about 5'10", 180 pounds, and he's definitely a player I think the Falcons will target in this draft, possibly in like the third or fourth round of this draft. He is a guy that's a very electrifying wide receiver, a guy that's a slot guy, but also can play on the outside at times as well. He was a big time playmaker at the University of Cincinnati. Was a guy that would take the top off the defense, but also was a guy that can catch bubble screens, a guy that they used on reverses and end arounds and jet sweeps and things of that nature. Because he's a threat to take the ball to the house at any point because of his speed and athleticism, I definitely could see him being a part of this Atlanta Falcons team. Also, because he played with our starting quarterback Desmond Ridder at Cincinnati, they do already have that chemistry. So I definitely could see him possibly being drafted because he's a guy that's familiar with our starting quarterback. So I definitely could see the Falcons taking him at some point in this draft. Like I stated, it's a lot of guys in this draft that are quick, shifty wide receivers, but I definitely think that Tyler Scott gives us a little bit something different that we can add. He can bring to the table for this Atlanta Falcons team because we struggled last season with explosive plays. I definitely could see Tyler Scott being one of those guys that can help us with those explosive plays down the field. Also, because we brought in Scotty Miller, who's only on a 1-year deal, I could definitely see him being the guy that be the future guy of possibly playing that role that Scotty Miller will play for us this year, as far as being a slot guy, a guy that can stretch the field. Scotty Miller could be one of those guys that can kind of teach Tyler Scott the ropes in the NFL because he's been around for about 3 to 4 seasons and he's a vet in the league at this point. He could be one of those guys that could help mold a guy like Tyler Scott to be a future starter for our Atlanta Falcons and the future slot guys for us. So with that being said, you guys let me know what you think of Tyler Scott. Do you think the Falcons will draft him in this upcoming draft? I definitely think that the Falcons will possibly take him, like I said, somewhere in the third or fourth round of this draft. Like I said, he is one of those guys that can add some depth in that wide receiver room, and he definitely is one of those guys that's very explosive, and we know that we need more explosive plays for this Atlanta Falcons offense. But with that being said, this has been your boy Jew. You guys let me know what you think about Tyler Scott possibly being an Atlanta Falcon. I have a lot more content coming for you guys, but as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.